Welcome to Ask Allie, your go-to source for some amazing life advice with a metaphysical twist. I'm Allie, the host of the longest-running spiritual podcast on Apple Podcasts. That's right, since 2005, I've been helping people just like you navigate the mystical world of self-discovery, spiritual growth, and exploration. Today is Monday, November 6, 2023, and I'm so excited you're tuning in to give me a listen. If you love this episode and want to learn more, head over to outofbodyecstasy.com. You'll find many resources and information there, including how to book a reading with me. And don't forget, if you're feeling extra generous, please give this episode a 5-star rating, leave a review, or share it with 3 friends. Together we can create a community of like-minded spiritual individuals working toward creating a better life for ourselves and others. Season 18, episode number 39. Flash spell that goes with this episode is the Ruby Riches Rite, and the workbook is Embracing Change. Workbook. Feeling isolated or ridiculed for your spiritual beliefs can be deeply painful. Still, at Mystical Minds, you'll find a welcoming community where your unique journey is understood and honored. Dive into the world of exclusive resources like intention grids, personalized weekly card pulls, and early access to powerful crystals, all while connecting with fellow seekers in our monthly online chats and webinars. Say goodbye to doubt and embrace a supportive space where being different is your strength. Click the link in the show notes below to join Mystical Minds and begin a magical journey of growth and acceptance. And as I always say, if anyone has a question about the Mystical Minds group, please send me an email to alliethies@yahoo.com. I was at, it's been a couple weeks since I've done an Ask Allie. Maybe it's just 1 week. 1 week. 2 weeks ago, I went to Maria Shaw's 30th Roast Halloween convention. It was a great time. I met a lot of new people, reunited with some old friends, did a lot of readings, and did my talk on love potions, which was an absolute blast. Before the love potion class began, I asked powers that be to send me the exact right people for this class, because not everyone will be right for it. And they did. And we did. We had a blast in that class. So I apologize for not being here. I also had just had a hell of this weekend. Unfortunately, I had to put my cat Lucky down. Lucky ran out of her luckiness. You would remember 10 years ago, I got Lucky on my birthday, May 2nd, because she got hit by 2 cars in front of my house. And unfortunately, I put her down on Saturday. I'm not sure what happened. I think she had a massive stroke, and I couldn't let her hang on with what was happening to her. So put her down. I'm now down to 14 cats. But Xena, Luina, the warrior princess, is always next to me when I do this podcast, and she is right here, right now. So that being said, let's move forward with the magical item of the week. This week it is the ruby, which of course is a stone. Now, for the magical item that I'm about to tell you about, you can use a polished and cut ruby if you want, or you can use a raw ruby that has not been shaped and cut and polished yet. Okay, they both work perfectly fine. Now, the energy for the ruby is projective, so it gives out energy. It resonates with the element of fire. I totally lost what I was going to say. Doesn't matter. If it's important, it'll come back. Powers to be is wealth, protection, power, joy, and anti-nightmare. The ruby was fashioned into some nice stones of a specific shape known as carbuncle centuries ago. There is no stone of this name, although many books list carbuncle as a separate stone. Another example of the strangely convoluted history of gemstones. This beautiful stone was considered the most perfect offering to Buddha in China and Krishna in India. A widely held belief is about dreaming of rubies indicates coming success in business or money matters. If dreamt of by a gardener or farmer, the ruby denotes a good harvest. This stone is one of many that is thought to grow darker when danger or negativity approaches its owner or when illness threatens. Whether this was psychically viewed, symbolic, or there was an actual change in color or clarity of the stone, and nobody knows. But it was probably a psychic phenomenon. In this sense, the ruby can be used as a tool for squaring, as most of the transparent stones can be used. Um, Rubies are truly precious stones, perfect specimens of deep blood red hue are, of course, expensive. The lower grade, non gem quality rubies are available at a much lower cost and can be utilized in magic, in magic. In the 13th century magic, rubies were well established as wealth increasing stones. They were especially effective if engraved with the image of a dragon or snake before using. Ancient magic from India states that the possession of rubies helps their owner to accumulate other precious stones, perhaps because of the stone's wealth inducing quality. Worn, the ruby was thought to convey invulnerability or protection against all foes, wicked spirits, negativity, plague, and fascination, which is another word for magical manipulation, and famine. It was also a special mascot of soldiers burning against wounds in battle. Basically, the ruby strengthens the body's own psychic defense system when worn. The ruby in the home guards it against storms and negativity, especially if first touched to the four outside corners of the house. Similarity, touching trees or the boundaries of a garden magically protects them from lightning and the effects of violent storms. Ruled by Mars, the ruby is worn during magical rituals. That's what I forgot to say. What planet represents Mars? Ruled by Mars, the ruby is worn during magical rituals to increase the energies available to the magician, or it is placed on the altar beside a red candle to lend energy to you when you are feeling depleted or drained. In a similar line of magical influence, wearing a ruby is said to increase the body's warmth. Jewelry set with rubies is worn to banish sadness and negative thought patterns. Such jewelry also produces joy, strengthens willpower and confidence, and also dispels fear. Placed beneath the pillow or worn to bed, it assures a restful sleep undisturbed by nightmares. Star rubies, those rare stones with a naturally occurring six-pointed star, are thought to be particularly potent and protective in other forms of magic, since the spirit was thought to dwell within it. Star rubies can also be used as divinity tools by gazing at the crossed lines of sight. So the magical item of the week is the ruby, and that's why the flash spell is about the ruby Rite. Yes. Now let's go to the card overview of the week of this week, November 6th. And I am using Denise Lynn's Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. If you would like to see what cards I'm about to draw, they will be on this episode's post at outofbodyecstasy.com. All right. So let's see what we got coming to us. Strewn these cards out. What do you think, Zena? That one? Okay. Card one. What about another card, Zena? All right. And last, but certainly not least, that card. All right. So let's see what this upcoming week says. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Interesting. Okay, so for this week, for Monday and Tuesday, it's today and tomorrow, I pulled the fulfillment card. And that means either Monday or Tuesday, maybe both days, something in your life, and I'm not telling you what because it's different for everybody, is going to be fulfilled. Something that you have wanted or been striving for, aiming for, wishing for, something is going to be fulfilled. And it can be as really as easy as you're hoping that your store has, the large brown eggs that you love. You go in and there's one carton left. It can be as little as that to maybe you getting your dream job. Okay? So that's fulfillment, Monday and Tuesday. Then Wednesday and Thursday, we have simplicity. That's all about, well, just like it sounds. Don't complicate life on Wednesday and Thursday. Look for the simple things, okay? Wednesday and Thursday is a good time to free up your space in your home. What things don't you use anymore? Clothes you wear, even the stones if you don't use them very often. You could, sell them or give them away. Whatever the case may be, Wednesday and Thursday is a time to simplify your life, whatever that means to you. And lastly, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I drew the freedom card. What do you want in life that will offer you freedom? Now, again, freedom means different things, to different people, and we all want, freedom from different things, correct? So whatever freedom means to you on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you have the opportunity to make strides to get that freedom. Again, whatever it is your freedom means to you, could be a different job, working for yourself, a divorce, a marriage, moving in together with your partner, moving out from your partner, moving home, your house, whatever it may be, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is your day to bust a move on that and get that started. So again, Monday and Tuesday, we have fulfillment. Wednesday and Thursday, we have simplicity. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have freedom. All right. And again, if you want to see a picture of these, it will be on this episode's post at outofbodyecstasy.com. Now, one thing I noticed when I was at the Maria Shaw Fair is change is coming for a lot of people in a lot of different areas. And people don't like change. It doesn't matter what kind of change it is. As humans, we don't like change in the unknown, even if it's change we're looking for, because it's, whether it's a move to a new city, a shift in your career, personal transformation, a new romance or an end of romance, change can be as daunting as it is exhilarating. But there are things on this earth that can help you navigate through those times. So today we're going to explore some metaphysical tools that can help you cope with change. Because again, human beings, even myself, be tied into a Taurus, hates change. So let's begin with the Earth's gifts to us, stones and crystals. Imagine for a moment that you're walking through a lush forest, the ground beneath you sprinkled with gems of all colors, each one humming with its own unique energy. These stones are more than just pretty baubles. They are nature's batteries, storing and offering the energy we need, especially during times of change. For instance, if you're feeling ungrounded with all the shifts that are happening around you, you might turn to hematite or black, I want to say tourmaline, and I know it's wrong, black tourmaline, stones known for their grounding properties. You're going to want to hold one in your hand during meditation or keep one in your pocket throughout the day. Feel the weight of it, its solidness, and let it remind you that no matter how things swirl around you, you are connected to the earth, stable and secure. Now, of course, if it's clarity you seek, clear quartz is your buddy. This crystal is like a beam of light cutting through confusion and doubt, illuminating the path forward. It can be particularly helpful when you're at a crossroads, needing to make those big life-directing decisions. Work with clear quartz to amplify your intentions, to bring a clear vision of what you want to manifest in this next chapter of life. Drifting from the solidarity of stones to the ethereal realm of scents. Let's talk about essential oils. These aromatic essences are distilled from plants, capturing their life force, their very essence. Aromatherapy is an ancient practice. It's one that can evoke immediate responses in our body and mind. When the winds of change blow, they can scatter our thoughts and disturb our inner peace. This is where oils like frankincense, my buddy, come in. Known as the king of oils, frankincense can deeply ground you and is believed to enhance intuition, giving you a deeper insight, which is so valuable when navigating new terrains. Also, frankincense gets rid of any bad energy around you and clean and uplifts the vibration of the energy that's still around you. So, frankincense, 2 thumbs up for that puppy. Or perhaps you're facing an emotional upheaval as you transition through life's phases. Rose oil, with its sweet, comforting floral scent, can be incredibly heart opening, helping to heal emotional wounds and foster a sense of love and compassion for oneself through the process. And you want to make sure if you're doing rose oil, you get the rose oil absolute. That is the good stuff. That is the expensive stuff. If you find rose oil, it is cheap. It is not absolute. It's not real rose oil. Okay. And let's not forget about my fun friends, the citrus oils like wild orange or bergamot. These bright, zesty scents can be like a burst of sunlight on a cloudy day, uplifting your spirits and encouraging a positive outlook amidst change. Moving forward, let's talk about meditation. This practice is your personal sanctuary, which, by the way, I talked about how to build a personal sanctuary a couple of episodes ago. A place you can return to daily that remains unchanged, no matter what's happening outside. Meditation can be as simple as focusing on your breath for a few minutes each day. It's about being present, about noticing your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. Imagine you're sitting by a river, watching the water flow by. That's your stream of consciousness during meditation. Thoughts and feelings float by like leaves on the water. You observe them, acknowledge them, but you don't pluck them out of the river. You just let them drift by. This detachment allows you to gain perspective to see that you are not your thoughts or the changes happening to you. You are the observer, the unchanging consciousness beneath it all. In times of change, you can use specific meditations like a guided visualization to help you envision your desired outcomes. You can find plenty of these for free on YouTube. Picture yourself embracing the new, flourishing, and being full of joy. Use meditation to cultivate the inner resilience and adaptability that will carry you through change. And if you do not like meditation, I encourage you to daydream. Okay, daydreaming I have found for myself and for many other clients has the same effect as meditation. Okay, put on some music, stick on the headphones, and daydream. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about affirmations. These powerful statements can reshape our beliefs and perceptions. They're like planting seeds in the fertile soil of your mind. Water them daily with repetition and emotion, and they will sprout into the changes you wish to see in your life. Affirm to yourself, I am adaptable and embrace change for my highest good. Or, with every breath, I release fear and welcome new beginnings. Combine these affirmations with your stones, oils, and meditation for a holistic approach to embracing change. These metaphysical tools are companions for your journey. They remind us that we have the power to shape our inner landscape, which in turn shapes our experience of the outer world. Change doesn't have to be something that happens to you. It can be something you participate in, mold, and direct with intention and grace. And here we are at the end, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me at Ask Allie today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember, our workbooks that go with the episode are $1 each until the next episode comes out, and then they're $3. I'll be getting this workbook up either Monday night or sometime on Tuesday. If you liked what you heard, please take a moment to rate and review the episode. The more people who listen equals the more people I can help have their aha moments. And speaking of helping others, remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Wisdom for even more tips, tricks, and inspiration. And last but not least, if no one's told you yet today, let me be the first to say it. You are fabulous. Take care of yourself and have a magical week. I'll catch you next time.